We got Jaylen Brown caught on camera saying something true that is also now a very funny clip cart. He's courtside at the Summer League game last night, and Jaylen Brown gets caught. You can literally see him. You can read the lips. He says, quote, Bronny is not an NBA player. He says, I don't think Bronny's an NBA player. And he says this to, I forget how to say, is it Kyrie? Kyrie Counterzak?
It's Kyrie's.
Kyrie's?
Yeah,
I don't think you're right on that, but
it. I'm right.
I don't think you are. But anyways.
I am right.
All right. Kyrie's and Jaylen are apparently now a couple. They had a nice little courtside conversation. She's like, yeah, he'll be in the G League. And Jaylen's like, yeah. Like, just what a week for Jaylen Brown, man. He's been in the headlines over and over again. Do you think this is a big deal that Jaylen is caught dissing LeBron's kid?
I mean, the thing is, like, he followed it up with a tweet, right? So, like, he said, it is a flex to have your son alongside you in the NBA. It reflects greatness and longevity. Bronny has all the tools around him to be successful. I look forward to watching his growth. That's all good and well. Also, like, was Jaylen Brown lying? That's what we really need to think about. Like, was Jaylen Brown lying in this situation?
I don't think he was lying at any step of the way. No. Also, why are you covering your mouth?
Because this is what we do now. This is what all NBA players should do. And whenever they talk, you got to cover your mouth because the lip readers are out and about.
Why are you worried about people reading your lips?
Also a good point. Now I was just trying to make a stupid point, bit. That's exactly why NBA players always do that because of situations like this. Like, if you ever wonder, like, why after games or something like that, they do things like that, it's because of this, because he's courtside with his girl and Angel Reese, by the way. Salute you, Jaylen Brown. And he's trying to just have a little conversation, make a little point here, and now it's headline news because the lip readers are out. Also, I think that a Boston sports page is the one who posted this.
Mm.
So, like, are the Celtics trying to sabotage Jaylen Brown? That's the next segment.
I mean, there's a lot of Boston Jaylen Brown discussions being had, I feel like, right now. I think it's insane he had to like come out and post a tweet, but also like he was going to hear from Bron if he didn't. And I guess that like is Bron keeping receipts about all this? Like is LeBron James like making a list of people to get that doubt Bronny?
Yeah, he probably is.
So
And
my spin on that is I love that. This might rejuvenate Bron.
Bron's on. Oh, he's on it this year.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I think Jaylen was honest. I think he got caught. I think it's crazy he had to put a tweet out. Also, if I'm Jaylen Brown, I think I would just take a couple weeks off. Like go to Aruba or something. Maybe let's not sit courtside on ESPN in the middle of the Olympics that you didn't get invited to. He's kind of abundantly online for me right now, and that would scare me given Jaylen Brown and his petty side, you know?
Yeah, I don't think he has. I don't think he's given a choice though. Like you what's your breaking point, right? Can you think back to your last breaking point?
Yeah, it's like an hour ago.
Yeah, so like Derek White getting chosen over him was his breaking point, and I think he's off the rails.
Ah, so this is like date the girl like as a cry for help, go diss Bronny. Like it's all just a cry for help.
He's on time. He's on demon time.
Yeah. Kind of love that.
Okay, Jaylen Brown MVP next year.
Car, you know what I love about you?
That I'm handsome?
You're reliable. I can count on you. Honestly, you remind me of Aaron Henry a little bit. Remember when their back was against the wall, nothing was going right, and man just showed up every day. He didn't make excuses. There were no problems. There were just solutions.
Sounds like me.
That's you. And it also reminds me of Duncan Mechanical Solutions, because if you're looking for quality furnace repair, look no further than the heating and air experts that you can trust. Comfort and quality are their standard. They're an HVAC company that serves Northeast Indiana and Southern Michigan, whether it's heating and air conditioning, plumbing, kitchen and bath remodeling, or emergency services when you need them most. Duncan Mechanical Solutions has reliable service that you can count on. Cart, remember when your basement almost exploded?
I remember when my basement almost exploded. I remember when my furnace itself was acting funny. I remember when my AC was acting funny. I wish I had Duncan in my back pocket. I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been anywhere in northern Indiana or southern Michigan that hasn't been perfectly cool or perfectly warm, depending on when the day called for. And that's because of Duncan Mechanical Solutions. They are the presenting sponsor for the month of July. Shout out to Duncan Mechanical Solutions. Go to duncanmechanicalsolutions.com to learn more.